Hey everyone, it's Harry to talk about some intra-executive branch resistance to and pushback to the efforts by Elon Musk to basically appoint himself as the reviewer for all executive agency personnel. This is really interesting. We have Kash Patel, we have Tulsi Gabbard, we have others pushing back on Musk specifically and engendering a battle that Trump is going to have to figure out and try to adjudicate. So here's the deal. Musk, such a busybody, among other things, has basically appointed himself to assess the utility of all federal employees and sent out a huge email blast at the end of the week insisting they tell him and Doge the 5 important things they've done that week. Just to take a step back about how offensive and ridiculous this is. Who the hell is he to somehow establish himself as the one who knows how to review employees with very different specialized missions across the huge range of federal agencies? Moreover, he's done it in this heavy-handed way where well, first of all, the dragnet so large it went to federal judges completely inappropriately, right? Completely unconstitutionally, but it just shows what a sort of ham-handed and amateurish guy he is. He has no business doing this, and he doesn't know what he's doing, and that's in essence what Gabbard and Patel and others pushed back and said. First, I want to just finish up this threat notion. The one of the agency heads said, resistance said this is not his job, and Musk calls him out by name on a social media and says maybe this is somebody who should be looking for a new job, right? Unbelievably inappropriate to be doing this in a public way and calling somebody out specifically dangerous, unprofessional, completely unauthorized, total asshole move. Okay, so that's what is actually undergirding the whole sort of demand. All right, but now the demand itself, tell us the 5 things you've done that are important. Even the Kash Patels, no, I shouldn't say even, certainly Kash Patel, Tulsi Gabbard, others now feel, for good or for bad, mainly for bad, I'd say, but that's beside the point for this particular dispute. This is my agency. I'm in charge now. We do what I want. And among other things, and incredibly critically, I decide how reviews work, what makes an employee valuable, in what instance they are discharging their job adequately. And this busybody from the outside who has appointed himself the general judge of everything can go take a hike. And I think he is going to have to take a hike. We'll see how it goes. Trump was quiet throughout the weekend as this was brewing. I think it's pretty clear Musk stepped in it. And just to take a step back, a word on Musk. Very rich guy, richest in the world. Obviously had some great ideas beyond Tesla. That qualifies him to be the general reviewer of federal policy and the federal workforce's efficiency. Not at all, right? There's no connection between what has brought him to his place in the world and the role he is trying to arrogate to himself And really, if anything, I mean, it makes his vast wealth all the more remarkable, because this guy obviously is not a manager. He doesn't know how to deal with people or organizations, whatever. So besides that, he's got no role. There's going to be a general legal push coming to shove of who the hell is this guy, and can Trump just appoint him sort of in charge of everything, and above all the agencies. That's going to be a showdown, and it'll matter a lot, the legal context of it. But give me a break. He's got no basis of competence for doing this, as he has no basis for competence for his whole mission here. It's a nice sounding mission, but his experience sets him up for it zero, right? Not an efficiency expert, not a business consultant, none of those things. But anyway, back. So we now have Tulsi Gabbard saying, don't you tell me how to do my reviews and who you're going to fire and who you don't. Kash Patel, same thing. Department of Defense, same thing, and others. And it's going to grow. So now it's going to come to Trump, I think. Seems to me that Musk, as he's done a lot, was out front on his own, and he's going to need some kind of exit strategy to tiptoe back from this, to walk this back in a way that won't be completely humiliating. But he ain't going to be the guy who takes over the review function from every single agency on stuff that he doesn't know crap about. I mean, that's the other aspect of the point I was just raising. Even if he had some phenomenal grab bag of skills for evaluation of people, whatever that means, the skill set and value of people at the Department of Defense, Department of Education, Office of Management Budget. It's Department of Justice, very specific to the agency, and he's a know-nothing. And it shows his general irresponsibility, and Trump's that they would even purport to give him such panoramic authority based on nothing and with no kind of resume that would indeed, there's nobody in the world that could adequately do that job. That's why there are different agencies. Okay, so really interesting trouble in paradise, intra-executive branch fighting, turf battles, and very sort of core ones. You are on my turf, pal, telling me how to review my employees. And I think something's got to give, and it's going to be on Musk's side, and we'll see how Trump and Musk walk it back in a way that doesn't make him look like too much of imbecile. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and other Talking Feds content, please take a second to like and subscribe. Talk to you later.